Welcome. Thanks for joining us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's the Dominican Republic taking on Puerto Rico. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, ready to get underway. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And we're underway. Next one is off the plate. And now it's even 1-1. Check swing, no appeal. Chris, you know, you look at Nathan Eovaldi's resume. He won the World Series with the Red Sox in 2018, but he was actually originally drafted by the Dodgers back in 2008. He was an 11th round pick. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
Always known for that power fastball, but interesting, he didn't get a whole lot of swing and miss with it early on. He got better with that stuff as his career progressed. And you talk about that World Series in 2018, he was absolutely fantastic out of the bullpen.
Payoff pitch. Struck him out looking. So digging in, Lou Gehrig. Right side, hard hit. Throw on to Freeman. Quick start here this evening. 2 out, top of the first. Here's a big power threat. Derek Jeter. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And now it's even up. A little bit low.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That misses the zone, and now it's 3-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Three balls, 2 strikes the count. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. We go to the bottom of the first. And now the switch hitting catcher, Money. And the pitch. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. And delivers outside. The wind of the pitch. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Next pitch is popped up. Sandberg under it. Makes the grab, 1 down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Freddie Freeman at the plate now as he chases after that one. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Next pitch inside, and that is ball one. And a ball evens the count.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Now up to hit, Francisco Lindor. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. And that one fouled off. Righty to the plate. Down the line towards the corner. Acuna has it sized up. And puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But
that ends the inning, so we take a break. And welcome back. Anthony Santander at the plate.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Next offering is fouled back. And Chris, beyond the fact that he's so incredible defensively, he also can swing the stick. Falling behind 2-1. And the righty deals.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. One cool nugget on Eovaldi comes from the same hometown as Nolan Ryan. Both guys from Alvin, Texas. They actually attended the same high school. They didn't meet until 2016. Eovaldi pitching for the Yankees, visited the Astros, and that's when he got a chance to meet the Ryan Express. Grady Sizemore now at the plate. Judge makes a nice grab at a full sprint. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Brian Roberts. Good eye right there.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
2-0. And that one hammered. That's back. That one is gone. A shot to the opposite field. And just like that, they're out front. It's 2-0. Next to hit, Ryan Sandberg. Judge makes the play. 2 away down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Johnny Damon stands in now, looks at that one inside. Foul ball. Ball to strike. And he hits a ground ball right side. Oh, great stop. Over to first. And he's safe at first.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Craig Biggio now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Trout on his horse. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back here at the ballpark, bottom half of inning number 2, and now Stan Musial. The right-hander back to work. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there. They're going crazy in the dugout, and they're chipping away. It's 2-1. It's Aaron Judge now. Chris Judge has been an exit velocity monster, leading the league in exit velo in 17, 18, 19, 21, and 2022.
Yeah, he makes that hot corner at third base.
The 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. Foul ball, still 0-2.
That was a nice bid right there to try to tie up this ball game. Just couldn't keep it from bending foul. He looked locked in on that swing. Pitcher better be careful with him right now.
The next pitch misses, and it's 1-2. The 1-1 is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Trey Turner now. First offering misses the mark. And a swing and a miss.
1-1.
Next offering misses. 2-1. The wind to kick the pitch. That misses. And the count is 3-1. And a foul ball. Out to center. Sizemore gets under it. 2 down. Ketel Marte up to the plate.
The left fielder, Marte.
And fouled off. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one. Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it. Welcome back onto the 3rd inning, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Eovaldi back to work. Henderson. Throw is low, and he can't pick it.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And here's the first baseman, Lou Gehrig. He's 0 for 1. Acuna runs. That one fouled off. Nobody out. Runner at first. Turner. Good feed. That's one. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play. Here's some real power at the plate. Derek Jeter. And a foul ball. Now the 0-1. The throw to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. And welcome back. Set for the bottom of the third. And now it's going to be Gunnar Henderson. And he deals. Check swing. He held up. 1-0. Hard on the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out. Money digs in now. First time up was a pop out. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. In the air, out towards left center. Makes a nice running catch. And a couple of quick outs. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Single to right in his first trip. Chris, when you watch Freddie Freeman hit, the ability to make contact and slug, he's kind of the ultimate player for the modern game. Swing and a high fly ball left field. And that is the third out of the inning. Back here at the ballpark, on to the fourth, and here is Anthony Santander. The wind and the pitch. This one ripped, but foul to the right.
Yeah, his ability to drive the ball to left center field, that's when you always know Freddie Freeman is dialed in. When he's hitting hard line drives over the shortstop's head or short hopping the wall to left center, you better look out.
Now 1-1. Next offering is in for a strike. That one missed.
2 strikes.
2-2. Next offering misses down and away. Three-two now. Tapped up the first base side. The tag, and he's out. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Grady Sizemore. Cracks his bat and pops him up. Evaldi calls it in, 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in is the speedy Brian Roberts. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
And a base hit. What a stop. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, but he's in there easily.
Having a really nice game here. That's his second extra base hit. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now, Ryan Sandberg. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Roberts on at second with 2 down. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-2.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
And now he looks him back to second. Two down. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate.
Francisco Lindor.
On the outside corner, strike one.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Ball one there.
2 strikes.
Next offering upstairs. The pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. To the right side. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Here's Mike Trout. Flied out his first time. Pop foul out of play off to the right. You know, Singy, in 2022, Trout hit homers in 7 straight games, falling just 1 home run shy of the record 8 in a row by Ken Griffey Jr., Don Mattingly, and Dale Long. And a swing and a miss. Now 2 away.
The batter, number 6.
Next is the designated hitter, Stan Musial. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Damon makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now the left fielder, Johnny Damon.
Johnny Damon.
And the right-hander back to work. Just off the outside part of the plate. A dive. Nice stop. The throw. He is safe. Here's the speedy catcher, Craig Biggio. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Tries to get back and save. Misses off the plate. Ball 1.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well.
First offering. Runner goes. Trying to bunt his way on. Marte. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr., third baseman playing on the edge of the grass looking for the sac bunt. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. No outs. Runners at first and third. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike three. Lou Gehrig getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Damon at third. Biggio at first. One gone. Eovaldi checks the runner. Tries to get back and save. Fly ball down the right field line. This one's got a chance. Home run. He blasted that one out of here. And they tack on three. It's 5-1. So up next, Derek Jeter.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Check swing went around. 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. Next one misses, and the count is 1-2. Money makes the catch for the out. And there's two down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Santander at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there. That one is hammered right field. Judge going back on it. Racing back some more. Gone! He sends it out of here, and they add to their lead. It's 6-1. 2 outs, nobody on. Grady Sizemore will hit next. Freeman. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Bottom of the inning, stepping in the long ball threat, Aaron Judge. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. That's inside. Ball one. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
I love how he tracked the ball right there and was able to get through that fastball just a little bit late. Otherwise, it stays fair. I think if the top hand is a little stronger, same swing produces a home run.
Sizemore makes the catch. One down. Here's Turner now. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? The 1-0. Fouled off left side.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
One down, base is empty. Right through there, got him. Snap throw. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. There's a strike.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And now the count is even.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And strike two.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
In the air, center field. Sizemore settles underneath it, and that'll do it. Welcome back. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's a speed threat. Ryan Roberts. Evaldi back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Trout settles under it. And puts the squeeze on that. And there's one away. Here's the third baseman, Ryan Sandberg. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. The next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1.
Ball, 1 strike.
Good eye right there.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Johnny Damon. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Damon measures 6 feet 2 inches. 30 years old now. Usually in center field, but today starting in left. Ball to strike. The pitch. And a big swing and a miss.
One thing I always felt if I played left field instead of center field was that the ball gets out there.
Got him swinging for the. And welcome back. Here's a big power threat. Gunnar Henderson. And there's a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. And a swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. Damon ranging back and off the base of the wall. Henderson into second, and he's got a double. Now here's the switch hitting power threat. Money. Late on that fastball. Henderson leads off second with nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike. And he chases that one. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Ball one, no strikes. Chris, back in the day, they called Sean Casey the mayor. I think today's version of the mayor. And this ball gets down. It's a hit. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with one away.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Next offering is fouled back. First and third, one down. Registers the punch out and hits 101. And now batting Mike Trout. Now a check swing, but he held up. Two on, two outs. So now 1 and 2.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Damon makes the play, and that's the third out. Back here at the ballpark, leading off, Craig Biggio.
The catcher, Craig Biggio.
The pitch. Strike one.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. Kicks and deals. Misses. Now 1 and 2.
It's a good take.
Here's a 1-2. In the dirt. Gets to it onto first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Acuna in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1. Kicks and fires. And 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-1 is fouled off. One and 2 now on Acuna. That one ran inside, almost got him. And now the lefty fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Still 2 and 2 after the foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. And that one missing low. About to see the 11th pitch of the at-bat here. Trout is there. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Lou Gehrig. He's already homered in this game. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now Stan Musial. And a pitch. Trying to get him to chase on a changeup that time. Here's a 1-1. That one at triple digits.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Damon makes the grab, and there's one down.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Judge, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Acuna after it. Long run, nice grab. 2 away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. And strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That just misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. On the ground to third. On the run, sends it over to first. And that is the inning. We're at the top of the 8th. Now it's the shortstop, Derek Jeter. And here it comes. Swings and chases a low one there.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Next offering upstairs.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Anthony Santander. And first offering is fouled off. Bautista, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
The 1-1. Just missed.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Righty delivers. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's the center fielder, Grady Sizemore. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. And first offering is fouled off. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
Here's the 0-2. And down on strikes he goes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Bottom of the 8th. Now at the plate, Ketel Marte. Aaron Loup into the game.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And first offering is fouled off.
He's so solid, calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
Out to short, Jeter. Zips it across. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Ladies and gentlemen,
there's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Digging in, money. Out there to center. Sizemore has this one sized up and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Brian Roberts. Bautista back to work. Bautista, in his second season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, and he works in a slider. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Throw on to Freeman, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
Sandberg stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Next offering misses. 2-0. At the belt and fires. That's in there, and it's 2-1 now. And Ricky Henderson the grab. 2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Johnny Damon. Foul ball there. And before the pitch, he steps off.
your attention, please.
So now a pinch hitter, Honus Wagner, trying to get something going for him with 2 away. Here comes the 0-1. Chases the changeup in the dirt.
Two strikes.
Henderson running hard to get it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. And welcome back. Last chance for the home team. And now the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Lifted in the air, right center field. Sizemore sizes this one up. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. And now it's Frankie Lindor. And the first offering is not close. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Mariano Rivera. He's into the game with the bases empty. That's off the mark. 2 balls, no strikes to count. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 3. Right-handed reliever. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And he grounds one back up the middle. Fires over to first. And they're down to their last out. So they're down to their final out. Mike Trout, the next to hit. In the air out towards right center. Acuna after it. Ball game.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team, 6 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. For the home team, 1 run, 4 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 6 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Back up in jail on repeat, porridge oats and shredded wheat. Nice town trips every
Welcome into Date Palm Field. We've got Diamond Dynasty Baseball tonight. It's the Dominican Republic taking on Houston. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Ready to go now? Now it's going to be Honus Wagner.
The right fielder.
The pitch. Drag bunt back towards the mound. Tosses to first. Bunt attempt doesn't work. They get the out. And here's the first baseman, Lou Gehrig. Gehrig checks his swing, appeal to third, and he held back according to Ricky Holiday. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Goes without saying, one of the biggest legends of the game here in Gehrig, probably the greatest first baseman of all time.
Check swing, went around. And a count 1-2. In 1929, Gehrig slashed 300, 431, 584. Not too bad, right? Well, that was maybe the worst season of his career. Tells you about what kind of player he was. Slings to first, 2 away. Derek Jeter at the plate now as he chases after that one.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch. And Gehrig only drove in 125 runs in that subpar 1929 season. This guy was an RBI machine. He held the record for career grand slams as well for 75 years.
Biggio collects, fires to first. That completes the strikeout, inning over. Now it's the power speed combo. Ricky Henderson.
The left fielder.
Here comes a pitch. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Back there. And it's gone. Home run. He sends a rocket to left, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0. Here's Francisco Lindor. And that's in there for strike one.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Ground ball right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
On the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out. Here's Trout. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. At 30 years old, Mike Trout, 1,000 runs, 300 homers, 200 stolen bases. The only other players in Major League history with those numbers at that age, A-Rod and Willie Mays. 2 outs. Swings and misses. Snap throw. Back here at the ballpark, top of the second, Anthony Santander at the plate. And a pitch. That one finds the corner. Strike one. Shane Bieber's control and command, some of the best in the game. 2017, the year before he made his big league debut, he struck out 162 batters and walked just 10 across 3 levels of the minors. Also worth noting, his favorite player growing up, Greg Maddux. Henderson going back some more, and that one is gone. It just got out of here, and we are starting over. It's 1-1. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Grady Sizemore. Bieber settles under this one, makes the grab, one away. So digging in, Brian Roberts. Here's a guy who is one of the best in the business. You're talking about looking for a hit somewhere, and this is a guy you go to. Makes the catch for the second out.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Lindor gathers and throws to first. And that'll do it. Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the second. And now here is Larry Walker. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Next pitch misses. And that's ball one. Left-hand hitter waits. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Tap to first. Garrett steps on first for the out. So now here's the DH, Anthony Santander. And there's the strike. Strider, certainly one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and double-digit strikeouts are not out of the norm in his starts.
He wants to give the bullpen the day off and the defense behind him because he knows he can strike anybody out. And the way the guys are swinging, they're trying to lift, trying to get the ball in the air. He's going to take advantage of that.
Here is Moncada. There's a process, too, right? The way he goes about setting up hitters.
Yeah, and he's coming right at you. He's going to get ahead in the count. And when you're a hitter and you find yourself 0-2, 1-2 with a guy who has 3 to 4 pitches that are nasty, you are very defensive. And he plays upon that, and many times he comes out on top.
And makes the grab. And that is that. And welcome back. New inning getting started. And stepping in is the speedy Johnny Damon. Bieber back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits.
Ball, that's inside.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
And it's into the gap. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in.
He was all over that one. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles in a swing like that.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Wagner in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Out in front and foul to the left side. in the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Trout makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Actually, he'll stay put, and there are 2 outs. So 2 down now, and here is Lou Gehrig. Grounded out his first time. Bieber checks the runner, and they almost caught him, but he's back in time. And Gehrig hit cleanup for that famed Murderers Row lineup as the Yankees were rolling off one World Series title after another. Man at second, and that's down and away.
Gehrig hit behind Babe Ruth in those Murderers Row days. They both have tons of power, but their home runs had much different trajectories.
That missed inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
While Ruth hit these high towering fly balls out of the park, Gehrig just crushes line drives into the stands. I mean, he hit absolute bullets.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And a pitch. Biggio sends it to first. That ends the frame. Back here at the ballpark at the plate, Craig Biggio.
The catcher, Craig Biggio.
And he deals. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Strider, a righty that throws with power. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a 2-seamer. And they get Biggio for the out. 1 away. Here's Tim Anderson.
The second baseman, Tim Anderson.
In there, and it's 0-1.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, sat down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
Tied up here in the early going. Hard hit left side. In time to Gehrig. Yeah, they take care of Anderson for the out. And the batter now, Ricky Henderson. And he lays down a bunt. Gehrig on the run, throw to first, and save. He busted it down the line for that infield single. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. Strider keeping an eye on him. Francisco Lindor, a guy who's won multiple gold gloves and a platinum glove. Ricky runs. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. That's out to center field. Sizemore drifts towards it. Squeezes it. And the inning is over. Welcome back. And the batter will be the shortstop, Derek Jeter. The wind and the pitch. Lindor makes the grab, and there's one down. And now Anthony Santander, the solo homer, his first time. Just missed. And a 1-2. And now 2-2.
2 strikes.
Two down. Stepping in the long ball threat, Grady Sizemore. And Freeman, the Gold Glover, makes the play. He handles it himself. That's the third out. Bottom of the fourth, stepping in, Freddie Freeman.
The first baseman.
The pitch.
Freeman.
There's a swing and a drive. That one's got a chance. Knocks it down. Around first and hustling for second. Freeman headed for third. But he throws on the brakes. Gets back to second.
Wastes no time there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Here's Mike Trout. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate, and the runner holds. Freeman stands at second with no outs. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back. And out of here. He made him pay for that one, and they jump ahead in the fourth. It's 3-1. And the batter now, Larry Walker. First pitch, and he just misses.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
That one ripped. Damon going back on this one. Back some more, and it hits the fence. The throw into second, and that's a double.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. So close to blasting that one out of here the other way, but well, that's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing, though. Let the ball get a little deep and drove it to the opposite field.
Runner at second, nobody out. Line drive. Wagner hauls it in, and there's one away.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Yoan Moncada with a chance to hit. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one back. On the warning track and hauls it in. Ball back in quickly. Runner holds at third. Throughout his career, Biggio was as durable as just about anyone. In 20 seasons, he played at least 140 games 16 times. Hit hard, should be extra bases. In comes the run from third to add on. It's 4-1, and that's a 2-out double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And the righty deals. Fought off foul.
And Biggio is such a hard-nosed player. Always a dirty uniform after the game. Makes playing 1,800 straight games without a trip to the injured list even more impressive.
This to third. Sandberg gets it to first. Inning over. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now here is Brian Roberts.
And Biggio was a guy who could do it all. His defense, his offense, his leadership filled a lot of holes for the Astros.
One up, one down. Now the third baseman, Brian Sandberg. Grounded out his first time. Ball one, no strikes.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
And that's a fair ball.
Now back, left fielder.
Runner on at first with one gone. And now Johnny Damon doubled in his first AB. Off the mark there. And that's ball one.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
1-1 now. And downstairs.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
The next offering misses. 3-1. The pitch. And he walked him.
Ball four.
And now Craig Biggio. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And Craig and Kevin Biggio were just the second father-son combo to each hit for the cycle. Pretty cool for both of them. And you know how I love the cycle. Swing and a miss. And it's a ball and a strike.
Talking about Craig's son, Kevin, he's a solid player, has a lot of his dad in him, too. Plays the game real hard.
One out. Runners at first and second. Walker pulls it down, and there's two gone. Here's a speed threat. Honus Wagner. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. In there for strike one. Bieber, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Sandberg, the lead runner at second. Damon on at first with two down. This one in the dirt. Biggio collects, fires to first. In time. Nicely done to get out of the jam. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now the left fielder, Ricky Henderson. The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, this group of hitters, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Gets a piece and stays alive. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Sizemore hauls it in, and there's one away. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. This is a true five-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
The wide to kick the pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Hits for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. And a swing and a miss. Snap throw. Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Hammer, base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Next pitch is popped up. Strider drifts towards it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is that. Top of the 6th inning. And here is Lou Gehrig.
The first baseman, Lou.
The pitch. Walker settles underneath it. And he makes the catch. One down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
So up next, Derek Jeter. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Next offering is downstairs.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That'll fire up the dugout, and they slice into the lead. It's 4-2. So here's the cleanup hitter, Anthony Santander. He's already homered here in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Santander measures 6 feet 2 inches, 28 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. The pitch. Just off the outside edge. 2-1.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500+ home runs, 3,000+ hits, and a triple crown.
The wind of the pitch. And there's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Here's the center fielder, Grady Sizemore. That one missing inside. To short, could be 2. Here's the tag, and he's out. And that is that. And welcome back. Bottom of the 6th. And now the right fielder, Larry Walker. Strider back to work. Ball one low. Just missed.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. That clips a corner. He goes down looking. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Anthony Santander. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
That's in there. 0-2 now. Righty to the plate. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And a pitch. Going to count 1-2.
2 strikes.
Kicks and deals. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And a pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That's his second strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the big-time power threat, Yoan Moncada. In the first pitch, misses for ball 1. And that's outside.
Outside.
Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the top of the 7th, and now Brian Roberts. And here it comes. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And it stays fair. Around first, heading for 2. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely.
I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Roberts on at first. Nobody out. And the pitch is in for a strike. Now 2-1. And there's a ball. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second, and great jump. No outs. Runner on second. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Puts a bunt down. Throw on to Freeman. Out on the sac bunt. So digging in, Johnny Damon. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners if they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Number 33 on the run to his right. He's got it. Here comes the runner from third. He scores. That's a big sacrifice fly, and they trail by 1.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job to drive in that run from third.
And it's fouled away. The 0-1. And that one is inside.
trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Next offering is in for a strike. And that's downstairs and outside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Moncada gets it to first, and they get Biggio for the out. And that is that. Welcome back. Now, Craig Biggio. Eric Gagne comes on now.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
First offering misses the mark. Gagne, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Anderson now at the plate as he swings through strike one. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Garrett makes the grab for the second out.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the left fielder, Ricky Henderson. Infield looks like they're expecting a bunt with speed at the plate. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
Ripped on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That is the inning. Ready to begin the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Honus Wagner. And a pitch. Bunting for a hit. Picks it up with the bare hand, and he beats it. He's safe.
Dropping a drag bunt there. I love it. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Carlos Santana. And this is a big at bat in this ball game. Off the mark there. And it's 1-0. There goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second. And he easily steals the bag. Wagner at second with nobody out. And a pitch out, but nothing going on.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
The 2-1. Pitch out, but no movement. Ball 3. Chafin throws over, tries to get back and save. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
Now at the plate, Derek Jeter. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. Double steal. Gets under it and pops it up. Biggio pulls it in for the out. And that is a big first out. To second, 2. Anthony Santander digs in now. He's already homered in this game. Here comes the pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Now a snap throw to first. On to the bottom of the 8th, and now it's Frankie Lindor. The right-hander back to work. Swings and misses. That's strike 1. Center field. Sizemore has a beat on it. Puts it away for the out. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
Number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Billy Wagner on to pitch out of the pen here.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Going to really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. At the belt and fires. This one popped up, middle of the infield. Roberts makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. And now batting Mike Trout, 1 for 3.
Mike Trout.
Ball 1, no strikes. They say you win.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Kicks and fires. And it is 2-1. The pitch. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add a run. It's 5-3. And here is Larry Walker. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And that one wrapped foul. Next pitch is inside. And that is ball 1. Got it by him for the K. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now the center fielder, Grady Sizemore. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Yoan Moncada.
Oh, that insurance run in the bottom of the 8th inning was so good to add on, especially with this power hitter at the plate. If he goes deep, you're still up in the ball game. Really good spot to be in right here.
And the 0-1. There's a swing and a miss. And he's out on the tag.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Here's the second baseman, Ryan Roberts. They say you win.
0-1's the count.
And it's even up. And the pitch. Walker takes it in for the out. And there's 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Sandberg now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there.